Hey guys, Sausage here, and welcome back to The Prison Architect. Last time we pretty much mapped out all the basics with the planning tool there, and started getting ourselves our prison built. As you can see, that's going to be the holding cell, and this is the canteen there, and you can see the little line, that'll be a wall, this will be the kitchen. These are your cells, complete with shower. That will be solitary, the yard, and they're the offices. So that pretty much covers these basics here. Today we're going to get most of this, if not all of it, built up. And if we have time, see if we can't get some prisoners in. So let's jump right in. If you left a comment on the previous video, I won't have read it yet because that video isn't out as of today, which is the 9th of December. So yeah, let's crack on. First of all, what I want to do is that. And this might seem strange, but yeah, we'll do that. But it's the only way, as far as I'm aware, that you can get this bit indoors. Now, while they're doing that, take the holding cell button and boing, and then yeah, they're all mapped in. Okay, so that's holding cell sorted. Right, and boom, boom. There you go. Right, now you notice the wall here has been destroyed. So what I actually want them to do, because they're going to remove the rubble now, is if I slow them down just a smidge. Materials, I think demolish wall. I want them to take... Actually, no, I don't want them to do that. Forget that. We just want a door, jail door. Take the jail door, blonk it. Let me see that, and then I want them to rebuild that wall and demolish this, which means I can now start doing that. Right, that'll be that, and then we'll get them to build that one and give them a staff door. There you go. Just in case you didn't know, prisoners arrive 8 AM every morning, so if you was to put your prisoners on now, as it's heading up for 9, you would have to wait the maximum amount of time. There you go, 23 hours. However, if you was to do that just before 8 AM, you may suddenly get more prisoners than you bargained for, so keep tabs on that. Also, I need them to build a wall right there. Now they're powering through that, let's speed them up a bit more. Building all the cells. Just so you guys know, I actually called this one the Meatlings Asylum. The others are just failed prisons, so don't worry about those. Should have been this finished. And there you go, kaboom. Okay, that's actually worked quite well. Although the wall there is kind of conflicting, so what I need to do is demolish that. Go on. Go on. Go on, take it away. Oh, they're putting in that wall there. Okay. And there's that building done. So already, we're not like even 3-4 minutes into the video, and they've practically almost finished everything, building-wise. So actually, in doing that, I will open to normal prisoners. That'll be good. Now we need brick wall. There. We need one here, here, there. You get the idea. So you just need to follow the guidelines. This is what planning is awesome for. You just pause the game, plan ahead on what you'd like to build, and do it. Go crazy. Whee! All of this. There you go. And then I will take fence. Where's fence? Fence. Take this. This, this, there you go. And then I'll get them to demolish. Where should I get them to demolish? That and that, that'll do. And then slowly starting to form together. Right, rooms, just so we can get it all sorted now. Kitchen is this one. Canteen will be this one. Now they'll have somewhere to eat. Cell. That, that. You'll notice that the idiots get stuck as well, because they're, again, idiots. The way you solve that is just putting in doors, and I'll let them out. Okay, so door, on there. This is absolutely awesome commentary for you today. Door. Oh, actually, let's use the space that we have now. Solitary. I can put one there, one there. And then if we have solitary doors, you need solitary confinement doors, which are those. Otherwise, it won't work. Now, utilities. Bring the power across. Actually, let's not bring it across from there. Bring it from here. And have it go down underneath here. And then I'll bring it across so we have the power in this place too. There you go. And as for the water, now you have to be careful with the big pipes. I don't know if it's true or not, but I did read, I think, they can have prisoners going down these big water pipes. If the water's off, I think. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is come out of here a moment, take this, go over that. Now I can see that better. Right. It's actually got lights. We need lights in there, I can't really see. Slow them down a bit. Okay. Objects, I think it's in. Objects! Give me lights. Right, now the outdoor lights are... Where are they? Those there. Those looking ones there. Just pointing at the screen with my bloody finger then. Right, need those. But they actually do transform... These lights I'm about to set down do become those sort of lights, so don't worry about that. So put one there, one there, and one there, and then that'll be fine. What are they doing? Oh, yard. So we need. Let's see. Rooms, outdoors. I think it's outdoors. So I think it's green. No, that one. Yoink. Yard. There you go. Yard's done. Oh, crumbs. We're getting prisoners in 7 hours. The holding cell is complete, so that'll be fine. Okay, so staff. Let's get the 2 guards. 2 guards. 2 chefs. Done that. Right, now we need kitchen, canteen, and showers. Okay, so now, pause the game. Excuse me, right. What am I missing currently? That. Okay, now I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let me see. I'm hoping it does. I really am. So it will be that. Yeah, the showery sound effects. Okay, now if I go to objects, you need showers and a grate. So where's the showers and a grate? There's your shower. Put it there, and there, and again, awesome commentary. And now we need just a drain, which will be that. This should cover it. There you go. And that's that. Now, I forgot to set those as solitary there. No. Crap. Why is that not saying that as solitary? I think that might be because I already set it as solitary. Now we'll get rid of those. There you go. Now, we need that wall to be built in, and then I can do the rest. Go! Now, if I look at utilities, it will show me what actually needs building. I do need, I just remembered objects. I need beds and stuff. Otherwise, they'll get here and they won't have nowhere to go. Bed, right. Rotate. Just in case you don't know, rotate is middle mouse button. There you go. Right, beds and now toilets. They need somewhere to do their business, so... Yeah, they're very cramped, but they are prisoners. There we go. And full speed. Doink. Now I'm going to highlight all of this with the planning tool, because I don't need none of it. Right. So that's all this being sorted. They're buzzing through it all. And obviously these actually tell you what they do require. Oh, have I missed the shower head in those ones? Yeah, I have, I think. I don't know. I don't know if they've been ordered, so I'm going to wait. But while we wait, we have 4 hours, which means 4 minutes in our time. Ah, crap. And we need this stuff. Just remembered. Okay, you need cookers. So there's 2 cookers. You need, where is it? A sink. So now I have 2 sinks. By the way, the more cookers you have, the more they can cook. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I think that's like that. We'll have 3 fridges and put another cooker in there. For now, we won't need any more than that because we're only going to have a small amount of prisoners. That's that. Then we need to make sure that these can actually get in and eat. So let's go for the serving table first. We'll put 1 there, 1 there. Oh crud, I actually do need to make sure that those guys can get out. So get rid of you and put the other sink the other side, which is there. I will need a staff door there. Okay, benches, tables and benches. So table, table, bench, 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 bench. You can set them like this, so don't panic. It won't ruin any of your space. Don't know if I can do... Actually, yeah, I can. There you go. Right, and that's actually quite a lot of space in the canteen, believe it or not. These... have I done that wrong? No. I think maybe they're wrong. Okay, because what I'm supposed to do then is bench, bench, bench. Bench, table. Can't barely see. Where's the table there and a table there? Yes, that's fine. Then we'll have the double jail door there. So now they get in one way and they get out one way. And go. Now they have plenty to be getting on with. I'm not so bothered about this yet. Offices aren't really that much of a problem to me, and there goes my phone. Unprofessionalism, as ever. Let me see what's going on my phone while they build. Whee! Turn that off a second. I don't know if yes, I did put shower heads in there. I actually need... Oh god, prisoners will be here any second. Okay, pause the game. Now I actually need to plumb all of them in. And here. Oh crap. There and there. Actually, let's just do that and that, because then that'll plumb that in. Do this and this, because that'll plumb all those in. I know that they need plumbing in here to the sinks. So if I do this and then that should do that. And they also need power with the cookers and the fridges. And one vital thing I almost forgot. I would highly, you don't have to buy them, but I would highly recommend you do. Metal detectors. They cost 1,000 each. That can be quite expensive, but when you're bringing prisoners fresh off the bus into your prison, the last thing you want is to have had them smuggle stuff in. The best place is to put them on before they go into the holding cell, or on both doors if you have 2 doors, because sometimes if your solitary's full, they put them in the holding cell before they go in solitary, and if they've smuggled anything, it's best to have both. Also, if they're trying to smuggle anything in from off the bus. The canteen is a prime place that they steal things. They will buzz because they try and steal forks, knives and spoons. And I would also put them just before they go into the yard, if your yard is nearby, so that if they've smuggled anything from, like, they have anything hidden in their cell, and they try and go out into the yard with it, that it will instantly set the buzzers off. They will need power, bear in mind. So remember that. They do require power. I think I've covered them. Yeah, that should be fine. And full speed ahead! Whoop whoop! And the prisoners. The prisoners are here any second. They would be if this tree wasn't in the way. That could probably prevent them from coming in. Boof. Oh no, there they are. Whee! Prisoners! Let's see, look, here we go. Right, and these are all your prisoners, you see. So, yeah. These are the people that will be taken care of. So, this is coming along quite nicely. In the next episode, what I'm going to do is try and see if I can't find out why they're not doing all these sodding jobs to get the cells up and running. But once the cells are up and running, they will be moved from the holding cell into their own cells, and then they'll just be living prison life by having showers, eating, having fun in the yard, and that's pretty much it. So I have been Sausage, this has been Prison Architect. Like or dislike, depending on what you thought about this video. Subscribe if you haven't and you want to see more videos from me and Meatball. And I'll catch you all next time for more Prison Architect. Take care, and goodbye.